Welcome to AI for Business, your daily dose of essential AI news and AI tools that matter. In today's episode, we'll be covering OpenAI's major acquisition, a groundbreaking legal case involving AI chatbots, Meta's new program for startups, and an AI system that's making real scientific discoveries. We'll also share an AI tool that handles phone support with customizable voice and call flows, and share a prompt tip to make copy more convincing by writing it from the customer's point of view. In our first story, OpenAI has taken a big step in buying Jony Ive's startup, IO Products, in a deal worth $6.5 billion. The transaction is in stock, based on OpenAI's $300 billion valuation. Jony Ive, known for leading the design of iPhone, will now become OpenAI's creative head. His design company, Love.From, has already been working with OpenAI for about 2 years. Their focus has been on building new devices made for the generative AI era. According to Altman and Ive, many of today's tech devices are based on ideas that are decades old, and they believe it's time for something new. Altman said they have a prototype that he believes could be one of the most advanced technologies ever created, but he didn't provide more details. By acquiring IO Products, OpenAI appears to be moving toward making its own AI devices instead of just developing tools for platforms like iOS or Android. This strategy is similar to what Meta is doing with its VR headsets and smart glasses. In other important AI news, a U.S. court has decided that Google and Character.AI will need to face a lawsuit filed by a Florida mother who believes their technology played a role in her 14-year-old son's suicide. U.S. District Judge Ann Conway rejected the company's request to dismiss the case based on free speech protections. This lawsuit is one of the first in the country to accuse an AI company of not doing enough to protect children from mental and emotional harm. The complaint states that Megan Garcia's son, Sewell Setzer, became deeply involved with an AI chatbot and died by suicide in February 2024. It also claims that Character.AI's chatbots were designed to act like real people, including licensed therapists and adult companions. The plaintiff's lawyer described the ruling as a key moment that could influence how AI companies are held responsible for their tools. Meta has introduced a new program called Llama for Startups to encourage smaller companies to use its Llama AI models. The program offers direct guidance from Meta's Llama team and, in some cases, financial support. To apply, startups must be based in the U.S., officially registered, have raised less than $10 million, employ at least one developer, and be developing generative AI applications. Applications are due by May 30. Now, let's turn to an important advance in AI and science. FutureHouse has announced that its multi-agent AI system, Robin, has made a major scientific finding. The AI identified a potential new treatment for dry age-related macular degeneration, a condition that causes blindness in millions of people. Robin carried out nearly the entire scientific process on its own. It came up with ideas, designed experiments, analyzed the data, and even created research visuals. Human researchers still did the lab work, but most of the thinking and planning was done by the AI. Robin pointed to Repasudal, a drug already approved in Japan for glaucoma, as a possible treatment for this eye disease. Lab testing confirmed the AI's idea. FutureHouse says it will release Robin's code and data next week, along with its other AI agents. This is one of the first time an AI system has gone from forming a hypothesis to confirming it in the lab. Today's AI tool to try is Chatbase, a platform that automatically handles phone conversations with customers. It can speak with them, answer questions, and provide support without human help. One key feature is voice customization, which lets you choose the voice's age, demographic, and sex to match to your brand or customer preference. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today focuses on role reversal sales copy, a method that shifts marketing content from a brand's voice to the customer's perspective. Instead of writing in the usual company tone, this approach has you write as if a happy customer is recommending the product to a skeptical friend. A sample prompt could be, write this offer as if the customer is pitching it to their skeptical friend. Here's why I signed up and why you probably should too. No brand voice, just real talk. This technique works because it turns marketing into something that feels like social proof. That brings us to the end of today's AI for Business podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the podcast so you never miss new updates. Taking a moment to leave a review also helps us reach more listeners who are interested in learning about AI. Know someone curious or looking to implement AI in their business? Share this episode with them. Until tomorrow, keep exploring AI's possibilities.